It is a four-step process, which includes feasibility study, requirement elicitation, software requirement specification, software requirement validation. Why feasibility study? When the client approaches the organization for getting the desired product to be developed, it comes up with a rough idea about what all functions the software must perform and which all features are expected from the software. Referencing to this information, the analyst does a detailed study about whether the desired system and its functionality are feasible to develop. Feasibility study is an analysis that takes all of a project's relevant factors into account: economic, technical, legal, and scheduling, to ascertain the likelihood of completing the project successfully. Acceptable to users, adaptable to change, and conformable to established standards. Various other objectives of feasibility study are listed below to analyze whether the software will meet organizational requirements goals, to determine whether the software can be implemented using the current technology and within the specified budget and schedule, to determine whether the software can be integrated with other existing software. Technical feasibility. In technical feasibility, current resources, both hardware and software, along with required technology, are analyzed/assessed to develop project. This technical feasibility study gives report whether there exists correct required resources and technologies which will be used for project development. Along with this, feasibility study also analyzes technical skills and capabilities of technical team. Existing technology can be used or not, maintenance and upgradation is easy or not for chosen technology, etc. Operational feasibility. In operational feasibility, degree of providing service to requirements is analyzed along with how much easy product will be to operate and maintenance after deployment. In economic feasibility study, cost and benefit of the project is analyzed. Under this feasibility study, a detailed analysis is carried out what will be cost of the project for development, which includes all required cost for final development like hardware and software resource required, design and development cost and operational cost, and so on. After that, it is analyzed whether project will be beneficial in terms of finance for organization or not. Legal feasibility. In legal feasibility study, project is analyzed in legality point of view. This includes analyzing barriers of legal implementation of project, data protection acts or social media laws, license, copyright, etc. Overall, it can be said that legal feasibility study is studied to know if proposed project conform legal and ethical requirements. Schedule feasibility. In schedule feasibility study, mainly timelines/deadlines are analyzed for proposed project, which includes how much time teams will take to complete final project, which has a great impact on the organization, as purpose of project may fail if it can't be completed on time. If the feasibility report is positive towards undertaking the project, next phase starts with gathering requirements from the user. Requirements gathering. Analysts and engineers communicate with the client and end users to know their ideas on what the software should provide and which features they want the software to include. Requirements analysis. Once requirements are gathered, the requirements are checked in detail, such as inconsistency, contradictions, omissions, or defects. Getting all and only the right people involved. Stakeholders often don't know what they want. Stakeholders express requirements in their terms. Stakeholders may have conflicting requirements. Requirement change during the analysis process. SRS is a document created by system analyst after the requirements are collected from various stakeholders, sources. SRS defines how the intended software will interact with hardware, external interfaces, speed of operation, response time of system, portability of software across various platforms, maintainability, speed of recovery after crashing, security, quality, limitations, etc. The requirements received from client are written in natural language. It is the responsibility of system analysts to document the requirements in technical language so that they can be comprehended and useful by the software development team. The models used at this stage include ER diagrams, data flow diagrams, DFDs, function decomposition diagrams, FDDs, data dictionaries, etc. Data flow diagrams. DFD shows the flow of data through a system. The system may be a company, an organization, a set of procedures, a computer hardware system, a software system, or any combination of the preceding.